This is our first item from Cella. Cella is like one of our fan favorites here on In the Kitchen with Julia. Jen is going to be joining us via Skype today. But these are final quantities. If you are an egg lover, if you have a larger family, you're probably going through eggs like nobody's business. But instead of having them stacked in the cartons like this, where you don't really know how many you have, if some are broken, you probably like go to bake those cookies or that cake and you need 4 eggs and you realize, oh wow, I only have 2 because I couldn't see. That's where Cella comes into place. This is our own brand here at QVC, who are truly on a mission to calm the chaos, as they say. I like to say they force me to be organized even when I go kicking and screaming. Also, I'm on a mission to have a beautiful looking refrigerator. This gets me there. They stack on top of each other. Each row or each level holds 18 eggs each. That's a total of 36 eggs, aka 3 dozen. Extra capacity. See what I did there? Final quantities though, no reorder. The way you're going to choose your colors is by the color of this lining right here. So here I have it for you in sky blue. If you could see, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know why we have these up here. We'll go on QVC.com. To look at the green tea. Now, I always want to call this out. The color of the green tea is the color on top. They're both the same color, it's just a shadow that makes it look darker. So the color on top, that's what you'll get 2 liners of. Same here. Here's your redwood. Here's glacier gray. And finally, we have it in white linen. It's $15.99, normally $25, so that's over $9 off, and it's $3.20 on an easy pay. It's K90666. Jennifer Kovich is joining us via Skype right now. Hi, my friend.
Hi, so good to see you,
So good
Julia.
to see
Thank
you.
you so much. Thanks for having me.
Of course, you're always welcome in my kitchen.
Well, thank you. You know, I love this item. And in fact, I am Skyping today because we just celebrated my oldest son turning 16. We had a house full of boys. And what we were serving up this morning was, of course, eggs, but not just a few, a ton of eggs. But what I loved most is this made it super simple for us to just simply take them out one at a time. And I'm not having to worry about fumbling to find the eggs. Do we have enough eggs? You know, and it's like when it comes to the recipe making, to be able to essentially be hands-free when it comes to just pulling one egg out at a time, look at how much easier life is. 6 eggs are held in each row. So again, counting out to 18 per level. But notice here, you're getting 2 full levels. No more do you have to worry about how many eggs do I have? Oh no, I only have 1 and I didn't know because it was in a container like this. It's hard to see what's in here.
Right.
And things get crumbled, they become a mess. 9 times out of 10, by the time you get this home, maybe you've already lost an egg. You don't want to lose any more because you can't use this for stacking. But when it comes to a system like this from Cella, we got you covered.
It's a little egg vending machine. You pull out what you need, and the egg behind it just slowly rolls down in its place. There's a little lip to catch it. It's not going to go super, super fast, and you're not going to have eggs flying out at you, so don't worry about that. But what you need when you need it, conveniently right at your fingertips, easy to load and unload. We have the top right here, which just pops right off. Oh, I almost cracked that egg in my own hand. That would have been enjoyable. That would have been a new one. I also love the fact that when you put this lid on that top level, it's really sturdy. So if you have other items that you picked up at the grocery store, your soups and your tzatziki dip, you can stack right on top of it as well. So now we're really utilizing our vertical space within our refrigerators. That's key to me.
Absolutely. And this is brilliant because a couple things that we've done that's maybe different than what you've seen out in the marketplace is this. First and foremost, with every single layer, with both of them, you're getting that silicone liner. Now, what makes it special is the silicone liner actually has ridges in it. So that way you don't have that effect where you mentioned having all the eggs roll down too quickly. So you are getting that rigid, non-skid resistant. And then it has an antimicrobial agent built into it. We're talking eggs here, people. So we know that if an egg happens to break in here when you're putting it on, you don't want any of that bacteria anywhere else. Keeping it confined onto that mat just means it's easy for you to put in the dishwasher, keep it nice and clean, and you're ready to go. What also is brilliant about this is notice it has a slight slope on the bottom. However, when
Yes.
I set this down, it is completely flat on top. So this is that bottom tier, and I just want to show you how to assemble this really quickly. So I'm going to slide that over. Thank you so much. So you have that bottom tier. You're going to have that center support. You're going to set that on top. Set the next tier on top of that. And then you have the lid. And again, to your point, Julia, if you want to stack on top of here, you can. Nothing's going to slide off because it's actually flat. The only part that is sloped is where the eggs sit. So that way you get that mild slope, making it easy for you to just simply take the egg out and notice the next one slides in. As you said, it's like the vending machine with that extra storage, and it just makes for an excellent experience. I mean, truly,
Did you say an
this is
excellent
brilliant.
experience? Is that what you said?
Excellent
It makes an
experience.
excellent experience.
Extra storage for an excellent
Extra
experience.
capacity for an extraordinary experience with your eggs. Each level holds 18 eggs, 6, 6, and 6.
Yes.
Yes, 3 rows of 6. So that equates to both levels to 36 eggs. That's 3 dozen eggs. If you are a baker, if you have a house full of boys, like, and happy birthday to your 16-year-old, by the way. I can't believe you have a 16-year-old.
Thank you. I know, it's wild.
For those breakfasts, for those brunch frittatas, the quiches. I mean, I love eggs any way I can get them. Even just like, I had eggs this morning. That's my favorite part about coming in early morning on a Saturday because the cafeteria is open and Miss Pat's behind the grill and she's making up all the eggs and she makes the best scrambles. Here are all my eggs right here if I'm making it at home, not waiting for Miss Pat. Clearance price is $15.99. It's $3.20 on an easy pay. We're going to take you through the colors, starting off with the redwood. Remember, just pay attention to the top color. That's the true color. That's your redwood, most popular. There's green tea, glacier gray, sky blue, white linen, and it's $3.20 on an easy pay. I love this solution. It's K90666. Jen is joining